It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3. Now, a little while back, we introduced you to the brand new Nokia Lumia Windows Phone 8 smartphone, the 1520. This is the one that Grant was like swirling around here, and it is impressive. I think one of the most impressive features of it is the screen size. I mean, we're talking 6-inch full HD that gives you so much more, especially when it comes to using your choice of apps. Now, this morning, we've put together a list of our favorite apps to share with you. So if you have this phone, this is the apps you want on the phone. Grant, what's up, man?
I'm fantastic. This is such an incredible phone.
You know what? I've been using this phone now for a while, and it is impressive. It really, really is. Okay.
The screen, it's hard for you guys to see at home, but the screen is so sharp and it's so bright. It's just, it is beautiful. And Ewan was saying he's been using the phone for quite a while, and the battery life is phenomenal.
That's the one thing as well. For a smartphone with a screen this size, I mean, battery life is impressive. I mean, I've been using it, and then I'm talking 13 hours, and it's still going strong.
So with a screen like that, you've got to have a couple of apps that just really bring out the best of it.
That's it.
One of the apps that I really love going to, one of the sites I really love going to is Vimeo, and they've got a really good app for Windows Phone 8, which is this app where you can watch other people's creative work. So think of it as YouTube, but very collated with really rich content. So short films that like students are creating, or that filmmakers are making animations, and it's done this. See, independent filmmakers, animations, music videos. It's such a great way to utilize the screen in app form. And man,
what I like about the fact is that you're able to create 6-second videos, right? And that's really
no. That's not a Vimeo. No.
Is that not it?
That's in Vine. No, this is just for media consumption.
Okay.
We'll get to Vine just now.
Vine is the one. Yeah. Okay.
But the next one I want to talk about is an app called Papyrus. Let's talk about content creation for a bit.
All right.
So Papyrus is about making notes. When you've got a screen this size, it's such a nice way to actually make something or write something.
That's it.
Or draw if you've got an idea you want.
Look at that.
That's line paper. Now, the highlight is I'm just going to write Espresso on here. Like, I think I've done this the wrong way around. Okay, EXP, right? Now it's vector-based, which means that it's not made of pixels. So if I zoom in, it doesn't pixelate, it just gets sharp. Look how sharp that is. And with an HD screen, you really capture that. So you can now save these notes, you can share the notes, you can, if you're in a meeting and you quickly want to just like jot something down, you don't want to sit down and type it, you can actually just use your finger to do it. It is brilliant. It is such a brilliant app.
Cool, just to take a quick note.
Yeah, just take
love it.
Treat it like Papyrus.
Treat it like...
So let's go back to the home screen. Another thing to do on a really high-resolution screen that I thoroughly enjoy is reading. So Kindle for Windows Phone 8 has come out, and it's arrived, and it's available for a whole bunch of people. And you can transport your whole Kindle Amazon library onto it. And here's some of the books that you've downloaded. I can see you're really into romance novels, right?
Oh, you know what? I'm a bit of a romantic, what can I say?
So let me just click on one of the books quickly here. See how you can now, see how beautiful the typography is. And how crisp the type is. And then you can change the type size, you can change the location of the book that you're in, and you can also change the brightness of the screen. And by doing that, you're able to really optimize this as a real book, because it's close to book size.
Pretty close to a page there as well, yeah.
But even though it's not a page size, and by just fixing the type to your eyes, I like type very small. My mom likes her type very big, and this way you can actually manually
you can really customize that, yeah.
So that's a beautiful app.
Love it.
Never underestimate the power of digital books. That's going to be, the book thief. It's like the fucher. Okay, now you're talking about 6-second videos.
That's the one, yes.
So Vine is the 6-second video maker. It's this ability to create vines. Or like vines are considered short videos. So they're like 6-second videos that you can post to either Twitter or Facebook. It's owned by Twitter. So it's the same company who started Twitter. And the ability to create these short 6-second videos is so cool, because you can then by limiting your creative power in that space, you can create like really short stories in 6 minutes. Some of the most hilarious stuff on the internet is actually found.
Yeah, exactly, because I mean, if you take a space like 6 seconds to create a video, I mean, can you imagine? You need to really think creatively when it comes to creating a video. And I think this is exactly what Vine does. It forces you to really think creatively, and you get the best videos out of it.
And you get to share it with that particular community, and they're very interactive, and it's so cool because they have the same struggles as you as a creative. It's not like a tweet where you're just sharing information, or you're not necessarily thinking creatively. With Vine, you are thinking creatively. You're thinking as a filmmaker, and it's so cool to just shoot like quick 6-second narratives where like you open up the fridge and then like something in the fridge disappears, and like it's just so cool. And it's such a nice way to share something. And because their community is so interactive, they will like and share your stuff. And because you're probably on Twitter, if you've got Vine, then you'll be able to share that stuff in that space as well, and you'll get people going, "Wow, you're so creative, man!"
That is very, very cool.
You read all these romance novels.
Hey, stop it. But you know what? The best thing is, as well, all these apps are free. So you can just log into Microsoft.com, or you can just visit the Microsoft App Store, download them, and start playing around. These really, really fun apps. Grant, thanks a lot, man.
Pleasure.
Can I have the phone back just after?
No, I'm actually going to take a few vines around in and around the studio.
Go test your creativity. I absolutely love it. So check it out. Some great apps on the Nokia Lumia 1520. Brilliant phone. But from some tech talk, we are heading to the kitchen. It's all about the grape escape. And Caitlin's got something. Where are you going, buddy? The grape escape. The Grant escape. It looks like Caitlin's got something special.